Thank you all very much for joining us in the Big Lebowski today for another Guest Chefs at Google LAX. I'm Chef Bill Billenstein. Today we are very excited to have Chef Yuichi Natori from Chaya Venice. Chef Natori-san started his career many years ago in Japan at the Tsuji Culinary Institute in Osaka. Traveled all around the globe learning many different chips and techniques. He's been the chef at Chaya Venice for approximately the last 23 years. So today he's going to make some great favorites of his. We've got the Lobster Enchiladas, we've got the croissant bread pudding, and a little bit of cod dish that I don't know if you guys can smell that, but I'm very excited about that. So please welcome Chef Natori-san.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been here 20 years, so my cooking is getting better, but my English not so getting better. So a little bit so, you know.
But the language of love is food, right? I'm Sarah. I do marketing for Chaya restaurants. So I'm not really, in the kitchen nearly as much as I'd like to be, but I can talk about everything else. So now we can start. You want to start with the lobster enchiladas?
Yeah, we're starting the lobster enchiladas. So this is a lobster tail, and it's cut in like a 1-inch square, and the tomato, and cilantro, jalapeno, and onion. Yeah, cut in like a pico de gallo salsa. Yeah, but not mixed up so onion and the tomato and the tortillas. So.
Are they corn tortillas, chef?
No, this is a flour.
Oh.
Yeah, this is good for flour. Not corn is much better.
Corn's
so,
not good?
Yeah, because corn kill the flavor of the lobster. So yeah, flour is much better. So we're gonna start in the cooking. Okay.
The lobster enchiladas are a huge
So-
favorite at Chaya Venice.
Yeah, it's 10 years more in the
Main
menu.
lobster? It is Maine lobster, correct?
This one is a Pacific lobster.
Pacific.
But we're using a Maine lobster. So oil, put in the pan.
During the summer, we actually did a fun lobster promotion on Sundays where it was like a half-price lobster every Sunday. That was all fresh Maine lobster flown in
And
each week.
put the salt and the pepper on the lobster. Just lobster.
Little olive oil, chef?
Yeah, little olive oil in that pan. And cook the lobster first. So cook it through to
How do you know when it's done?
color change to white. Then
You guys smell that?
yeah.
Delicious.
So lobster, yeah, cook through. So put in the onion and the tomato. But onion and tomato put in here, so not cook more. Just a little bit.
Just a little, just
Yeah,
to
just
incorporate the
really,
flavors.
yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So, then we'll make a sauce. It's a cream, butter, mixed up. So,
It's cream and butter.
yeah. And salt and the pepper. It's already inside. So, this is a cilantro pesto. So this I already make it, so my restaurant, but it's shallots, garlic, cilantro, Italian parsley, and the olive oil, salt and pepper, mix up blender. So
That's so easy.
yeah, so easy.
Cilantro, olive oil,
Yeah,
salt and pepper.
yeah, it's on a recipe, right? So just put in a blender and mix it.
Emulsify.
Yeah. And wait now, heat it up. And then when heat it up, so put in there. Yeah. And mix. It's a cilantro cream sauce.
That green color just
Yeah.
shines through too.
And heat it up pan.
Has
Just-
anyone tried the lobster enchiladas at Chaya Venice? They're definitely one of the favorites. And what I was saying earlier, there's 3 different Chayas in LA, and 1 in San Francisco, and each one kind of has its own signature items. This is one of the signature items at Venice, definitely. I think even if we
Yeah.
tried to take it off the menu, there might be pitchforks outside.
Everybody upset.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
So just heat up the
Yeah,
tortilla just a little
tortilla.
bit.
Yeah. No oil, it's fine. Okay. It's done. So, the lobster is the center of the tortilla. And then rolled up. Then, put on the sauce on top.
Make it look so easy, Chef.
Yeah.
You make it look
So-
so simple.
Yeah, we put tomato, usually tomato in the top, and so micro cilantro is a
Little micro cilantro for garnish.
top of garnish, top on chilada. This one,
Beautiful.
Lobster Enchiladas.
Took like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
So easy.
thank you. And the next, so
You guys are going to get to taste everything that we make as well. So get excited.
this is the black cup from Alaska. Yeah,
It's an Alaskan
Alaskan
black cup.
Yeah, we marinated in a sake soy sauce mirin, and so it's a
Just a
yeah,
mixture
marinade.
of sake, soy,
Yeah.
and mirin?
Yeah, and marinated in one night.
Oh, just one night?
Yeah, one night. So more than 1 day, it's a little bit salty, the fish.
What's your
garnish.
favorite kind of sake to cook with?
Huh?
Like,
Yeah,
do you have-
cheapest.
The cheapest
Yeah,
one.
for cooking. Drinking is a good one, but using a cook is the cheapest. Fine. Not different
Good to
flavor.
know.
Yeah, good one sake. You have to
You
drink.
have to drink that
Yeah.
one.
So it's a one night so marinated black cat. So it's a put in the oven, 400 degrees oven. Yeah.
400
And about
degrees?
10 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah. Then make a color is a little bit
It browns a little
browns,
bit?
yeah, browns a little bit. It's done, so
Oh, so
Yeah,
that's how you know?
that's how you know.
When the outside kind of browns a little bit. Did everyone
Yeah.
hear that? So you just put it in the oven. Do you put it in the oven in the
Yeah.
pan? In the skillet?
No, just the oven is fine.
Just,
yeah,
Okay.
but no oven here, so that's why it's already cooking.
So imagine that part. That was already
Yeah,
pre-done.
It's a fish.
It was 400 degrees for about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes to 15 minutes. Yeah. And this is a hijiki. You know hijiki?
Hijiki seaweed?
Seaweed. Yeah, you can get from a Japanese
Like a
market.
mitsuwa.
Yeah, mitsuwa on the Venice and the Centinela. Or I think Whole Food has.
I think there's, that
Already-
section of Whole Foods where there's,
Yeah, it's
a
dry.
lot of...
But they send the
So
dry.
it's already prepared like this?
Yeah, already prepared, but they send the dry. So dry hijiki, put in warm water, is 15 minutes.
And it absorbs all of the water, and then
Yeah,
it's ready to eat?
and so it's clean up the water, and then so cooked with the carrots and onion, and sake, soy sauce, mirin. Yeah, and the recipe has says that. So until to no watery, so the relax.
So you kind of saute it together?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, everything
and
together.
evaporate all the water,
Yeah.
and then it absorbs all
Yeah.
of the onion
Yeah,
and the carrot.
and the sugar.
I'm
Yeah.
learning with you guys. This is great.
Yeah, I put it here, so if you want to taste it, so you can taste it there. And it's put in so mixed up brown rice, cooked brown rice. So it's good. Yeah.
It's delicious. The hijiki brown rice is wonderful. This dish is one of my ultimate favorites. This is really a Chaya staple. So all 4 Chaya locations actually offer this. There's a couple items that will be offered at every location, like our the miso glazed black cod, our chicken Dijon, which is in like a mustard Dijon sauce. Our tuna tartare, actually, Chef Tachibe, who is going to be here. Little side note, we are opening up our next location in the international terminal, actually, at LAX. They've done a huge project over there, and it's beautiful. So we're opening up a little Chaya sushi over there. It's a sushi concept, and so they're doing some opening stuff. It's going to be opening in the next couple weeks here, which is very exciting. But Chef Tachibe, who is our corporate executive chef for all of the Chaya restaurants, his knife and chef coat are actually in the Smithsonian Museum in New York City for inventing tuna tartare. Little known fact, but a very, very big one. So it's something we're very excited about.
Then I make a fried rice. Hijiki brown rice fried rice. I saw at Trader Joe's. It's the same thing.
They have the same one
yeah,
at Trader Joe's.
Japanese
so you guys can skip
fried
all
rice.
of these steps.
yeah. If you wanna,
It won't taste
you don't
nearly
wanna
as good.
so.
They do. I have seen that actually at
Oh
Trader
yeah,
Joe's.
maybe I think they stole it. So.
They stole it
Yeah.
in time.
Yeah. Yeah, ingredients I saw.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Skip a step. Don't even have to go to Mitsuwa.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions so far?
Black cod, easy to find.
Is black cod easy to find?
Yeah. A little bit harder.
A little bit harder?
But maybe you can go to Santa Monica Fish.
Yes.
Yeah, they have a, yeah.
It's one of my favorite fishes. Just absorbs all of the flavor of the marinade, and it's just so flaky and delicious. I hope you guys enjoy it.
And this is eel sauce.
Eel sauce.
Yeah, eel sauce
So it's
also.
the
yeah.
unagi sauce, like,
Unagi
that
sauce.
comes on a lot of the
Yeah,
sushi.
you can get
a little
from.
sweet.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, also you can get Japanese market. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but it's already fried. So
That's it?
Yeah, yeah, it's fried.
Slightly fried.
Yeah, fried rice. And then put on the fish. And then sauteed shiitake mushroom. Put in the garnish. And then asparagus. Steam.
So was there any sauteing or anything to be done to the fish, or was it all baked previously?
Yeah, baked. So then put in the sauce. And then just a little bit chive. And then,
Little chive.
yeah, micro mizuna. So this is a black.
So pretty.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Chef Natori-san, you have been at Chaya Venice for 23 years now?
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
20, yeah, very nice. Chaya Venice opened 23 years ago. The original Chaya actually opened in Beverly Hills. I don't know if have you guys been to that one, right off Robertson? Yeah. That one just celebrated 30 years in Los Angeles. So we had a huge party. We had a huge festival, nonetheless. It was really exciting. You went, you brought your
Yeah.
family. It was
This
fun,
I already
right?
make it.
Huh?
So no open here, so that's why. This is very easy. So just recipe. So just cut with the finger and the croissant, and make a
Croissant bread with it.
yeah, mixed cream.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Doing this one, so coming this,
So you just kind of tear up the croissant.
yeah.
You add your chocolate, your pudding cream. Now is pudding cream,
Yeah.
what makes pudding cream different from,
So make a pudding cream.
oh, you make, oh.
Yeah, pudding cream.
So pudding cream is just the egg yolk, the granulated sugar, and the manufactured cream all mixed together.
Yeah, and so put in a pan with
the vanilla?
croissant and pudding cream.
And then you just bake it?
Yeah.
That's it?
Just put in the oven, bake in this minutes.
35 minutes. at
Yeah,
340
35 minutes,
degrees.
34 minutes.
Now there's actually a face. There's something that we like to call the Chaya chocolate croissant bread pudding face. Because, have any of you had it? The bread pudding at Chaya? Yeah? Is it good? Right. I'm thinking about like starting a hashtag for it because every time I've introduced any of my friends or family members to this bread pudding, they all make the same face. It's something similar to, oh my God, which is a good thing. It really has become a staple over the past 30 years nearly, and it's a lot of fun, and apparently it's super simple to make.
Yeah,
So
don't
I'm a little bit
forget
worried.
chocolate is
The chocolate is
the
essential.
last one.
It's the
you know?
secret ingredient?
Yeah.
And that goes last?
No, not put in so before oven. So
Okay, before.
chocolate.
And then it all bakes together.
After bake together, then chocolate put on the top of the
On top.
top. So melting like this. So.
Oh, so you add it right when you take it out of the oven and
Yeah.
when it's warm. We have a question?
Heavy cream before you do translate it to the packaging, or?
Yeah, is manufactured cream the same as kind of like a heavy cream or a heavy whipping
Yeah,
cream?
heavy cream. Yeah.
Exactly. Good question. So then,
So, but you can put in some ice cream on top.
and it melts down.
Yeah, melts that. Our restaurant using dolce de leche ice cream on top of that.
Dolce de leche.
Yeah.
Really good. So you kind of just put it in like a ramekin or a little skillet.
Yeah, anytime.
Depending on what you wanna do.
Anytime. Yeah.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it though.
But
Top it with
come
a little
our
powdered
restaurant.
sugar.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
And that's everything.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so fun. Does anyone have any questions? Ooh, another question.
If we don't have a convection oven, does that change the time that it takes to bake?
Like a
No,
convection versus a regular oven?
Regular oven is fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Will it affect the time? Do you have to do it a little longer without a convection?
Yeah, just check it up, after 30 minutes, check it up, so it's down or not down. So.
In the enchiladas, this one, do you use Parmesan cheese?
Well, there was no Parmesan cheese in the enchilada. No, the only cheese was in the cream sauce.
Oh,
That was
sorry,
just the cream sauce.
yeah, put in the, so, yeah, cream, I forget, so, yeah, the Parmesan cheese in
In the sauce.
the sauce.
If you can't find black cod, is there another fish that?
Yeah, using cut.
Question.
Cut.
So cod,
Cod.
will have the same texture and
Yeah, put in marinated. So it's taste, yeah, like same so.
still have some of the
Or
same
try
flavor.
to salmon. Salmon.
Ooh.
Yeah, salmon is also so tastes good. Yeah.
With the same marinade.
Yeah, same marinated.
Good replacement.
Yeah. In Japan, so salmon using that, so that's marinated. Yeah, it's a
Cool.
yeah. Now so.
So yeah, so now we'll go get you guys some food. The moment you've all been waiting for. Tachibe is the original corporate chef as well, so he's been with us for 30 years since Brasserie opened. Yeah, it's a big family. Enchiladas.
So I guess you guys aren't open for lunch?
Huh?
You guys aren't open for lunch?
We are open for lunch, actually. Chaya Venice is definitely open for lunch. He's got some help back there, so we figured we could stop by for a couple minutes. Yeah, you think the kitchen will be okay without you, Natori-san?
I think so.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it's okay. So just open up our restaurant.
We just opened up, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at 11:30.
So sweet.
Yeah. One thing that's really exciting that we're doing actually at Brasserie is in celebration of our 30th anniversary, I said we had a big party. We had a huge festival. We had fire dancers. We had taiko drummers. We had 2 live bands. It was ridiculous. All you can eat, all you can drink. It was a lot of fun. But we're also bringing over our original Chaya. Now, Chaya is a family-owned, operated, run business, and it goes back nearly 400 years. Started in Japan. The first one, Hikage Chaya, is still in operation. And our chef from that location is actually going to be joining us. We're flying him out for a special chef collaboration dinner, which is really, really cool. He's a Michelin-starred chef for the Hikage Chaya in Japan. And he's coming over for 2 nights only for on October 18th and 19th. Which is really cool. It's a kaiseki style. I don't know, is anyone familiar with kaiseki style? It's a very traditional kind of Japanese small plates. Really, really kind of hyper seasonal. It was really difficult because we kept trying to get a menu for what we were going to serve, and he was like, it's 2 months away. We don't know what's seasonal. Everything is so local, so seasonal over in Japan. We talk about farm to table here, but it's a whole different spectrum over there. So it's like a multi-course, very kind of small plates. Everything, there's so much care that goes into it. So it's a lot of fun. Look at this. Oh my God. So yeah, we're going to be having a chef collaboration with Chef Tachibe and Chef Kazuka-san from Japan, October 18th and 19th, which is incredible. It's very limited. So I believe it's going to be 7 courses. Wine and sake pairings are also available. Only 20 seatings per time frame. So it's only about 160 people total throughout the 2 nights. It's going to be an incredible evening. There's enough food for everyone.
Are you starting at like?